New tonight, over 20,000 patients are currently waiting for an organ transplant in California. But Dominic Garcia shows us when it comes to the Sacramento region, transplant procedures just hit a major milestone.
Dwayne Wilson always knew he needed a heart transplant, but didn't think he'd hold on long enough to ever get one.
I had issues, since I was 17, and I was transplanted at 58. So, I always knew that, for me to live, long, it was going to come down to a heart transplant. I never thought it was going to happen.
But it did. The gift of life from someone who had passed. Dwayne doesn't know who it was, but hopes to one day meet their family to say thank you.
And every time I see the 650, number pop up, I'm always thinking, okay, maybe that's for my donor, that kind of thing. So, I would definitely love to see that and meet that family and, share my heart and share the tears, because I know it'd be a very emotional.
Turns out, if you need a transplant, Northern California is a pretty good place to be. Sierra Donor Services covers 13 counties. Last year was a record breaker when it comes to organ and tissue donation. 442 life-saving organ transplants.
I think for sure it goes back to the community. I think it goes back to the generosity of the communities that we serve and we work with.
But the goal is to keep expanding. Over 90% of people say they support organ and tissue donation, but in California, only 56% are registered to.
And so the more we can get folks to talk about donation, talk about it with family members, and ultimately register, we can hopefully get that number from 56 up to 75%. That's our goal.
It doesn't just change lives, it saves them, giving people like Dwayne a chance to grow old, even if they don't look like it.
Did I hear right? Are you saying you're like 60 years old now?
Yeah, I just turned 61.
Man, you could tell me you're 40 and I'd believe it.
Looks great.
You look good.
Sierra Donor Services also recovered a record number of musculoskeletal and cardiac grafts that will directly heal thousands of patients in need. They also serve Yuba and Colusa counties.